good music, good music. People, you can come back home here at the Lychee and enjoy some music, some good reggae vibes. I hope everyone is tuned in and I hope you all are enjoying the show. Welcome back from that show break. It's issue inawapeleka vizuri tafadhali. Comment section
do the team.
Fire emoji ile inafaa. We have British Kavini amesema mimi na watch show from Nakuru. Guys, hizo mangoma ni kama Dedix. Niko like this is the place.
Inagusa mahali.
This is the place.
Big up to you maze.
Hey, Frontal Freeze amesema you guys mnawakilishanga vile inafaa. Tuko na Joseph Peter amesema mbona ametumia comment, ameanza kwanza na fire emoji.
Right.
Niko karibu naanza kwa describe fire emojis ni what?
Fire.
Kabisa ametumia fire emoji na akasema you guys the DJ is lit na show ina bamba vile inafaa.
Pande yangu mimi na Makolo pale anasema positive vibes all through from 10 pm kama kawaida. I'm a big up to hapa hivi amemta Sally. Sally, big up to you pale courtesy of Makolo. Hapa pia naona Mr. Petro anasema big up to the lit committee DJ Quincey one more time. Show iko lit, show inaweza. Shout out to watu wote wa Kasarani represented kama kawaida pia. Hapa niko na Otieno kama kawaida pale anasema niaje show imeweza. Ichezeni moja ya Tarasrail yenye bogi yake yote ya
we should have faith. Kendi who's saying a big shout out Bill, finally you back to comment happy and Kendi my girl, you're doing it good. The shout out to the DJ, big shout out to you Faith Kendi. Hope umejibamba na hope tunapeleka vizuri. Lakini guys, let's get to the topic which we're talking about today. Unajua this is a month where we're trying to create awareness about suicide prevention. So tafadhali, last time we talked about some of the causes which bring these issues of people wanting to commit suicide.
Because they answer to at it doesn't start out of nowhere. It might be pressure, peer pressure. It might be things are not really going well pale mtaani ama happy. Just so you have to unafeel kama vitu ziko sawa.
Things are not going well.
You start comparing yourselves to others.
Other people. And just to touch on some of those factors that we came across were like mental illness, drug and alcohol abuse, access to guns, drugs and other means of self-harm. What ukiona tu ndoki ndio unaanza kufikiria, unaanza kupanga hesabu. Prolonged stress or a stressful life event. If something happens to you, get to want to commit a suicide. Childhood abuse, neglect, trauma. These are some of the things that we went through and we mostly touched on talking about them as some of the causes that people have. That's why they end up committing suicide. So guys, today we're giving you some of the red flags, as we said, everything you need to watch out for to make sure.
Danger signs.
The danger signs which you need to watch out from. Starting with sudden changes in behavior.
Okay.
Mtu ukiona tu the behavior is suddenly changed. It wasn't there but sasa imechange. Guys, watch out for this person. Maybe
nasema alikuwa mtu wa watu lakini kidogo siku hizi haonekani. Nashangaa what happened? Ndugu alienda wapi?
Kabisa.
You have to check up on them. Ulize what's nini mbaya kuna
Are you okay?
Wonderful.
Kabisa. Cutting off contact with friends and family members.
Right. Na maana mimi usema story ati I'm an introvert. Chunga sana. Yes, unaweza kwa yes you like your personal space, you're all about that with respect. But then again kuna some great length. We will start getting worried bana.
Kabisa. Unajua reading this comment specifically is reminding me of a story.
Right.
Someone tuliongea na yeye hapa nyuma ya tent. Ameshare story vizuri akasema yeye aliambia familia, "Mnanipigia simu kama nani?" Mimi niko sawa.
Okay.
And it was actually bad. Unajua nini? You might I'll give you the full justice.
But that is one of the red flags, especially.
You're cutting off people.
And it's family though. It's different when it comes to family.
Family and friends, you're like, don't call me again.
That is
something is wrong.
Okay.
And losing interest in activities they used to enjoy. Extreme irritability. Hey, ndio sasa. Kuna increase usage of drugs and alcohol.
Kweli.
Daily nafika hapa like
sherehe.
Naanza show sangapi.
Yana ni baadaye mimi nikifika hapo mna check me please. Khendykay check me. Niambia jo Billy boy unakuja sana. What's happening? Because oja hizo vitu ni starehe. Effect pita ifiki starehe. Unajua utaipata hapo. Utatoka sahi. Let me tell you something. Sahi you must be head over heels of a particular brand of kamnyweso. Let me tell you 5 years later utakuwa na nyingine staff itakamata kuliko hiyo. So you don't have to kill yourself over something. Don't drown yourself into drugs. kusema tio ni stress reliever, pain reliever pale. And I'm glad to unajua one of the legends, Kimba Night Nurse, Mr. Gregory Isaac himself. Yes. He is, you know, watu wengi wako nasema alikuwa ndani hii Night Nurse ni nini, because at some point in his life he was deep into drugs, right? And he couldn't sleep without taking these drugs. He couldn't do anything without taking certain kind of, you know, enhancements zimsaidia kupiga shughuli 1 2. So you have to watch out for these things, because at the end of the day ni starehe tu ziko tu pale na yatapita ama namna gani? Kabisa.
Just to touch on a few more, change in sleeping patterns. That's a big red flag.
Change my story. Niko na insomnia. Unadhani ni kitu poa? Watch out for this. It's not easy.
Mtu ameanza change in appetite. This person was a foodie person, but
now lakini sasa hiyo
not taking food at all.
Kweli.
Alafu there's a very big red flag. Giving away possessions or calling people to say goodbye. Ati anataka tu attention from people. You never know what this person, the problem may fikisha hapi. So anakwambia, Bill, check Reggae Fest nimekuachia. Uniwakilishe until next time.
Hey, but let me tell you something. When it gets to that particular, if you're one of those guys when ushaipigiwa hiyo simu na a friend, you know, ama a family akakwambia aje, it's about time nasema kwa heri nini, just talk to them, because conversations by they actually help. Hata kama watakublock, utaenda kwake basi, mtafute, mkalishe chini, ongea na yeye, jua ni vipi, ama namna gani?
Ndio sasa. Alafu kuna here frequently talking about suicide. Hey, man, watch out for this person, because maybe this person, you see, like recently the case which you were dealing with in Kenya with was it DJ Brown?
Brown's kid murder.
You know the guy?
Yes. He was in a saga, but then used to the wife.
You feel like this case, the wife was always bringing it up to the point it was like so monotonous. By the time it's happening, it's actually a real thing happening. So someone who's like, no, you're stressing me, I'm gonna do this. It's like you never really understand the depth of it.
And that is why I'm saying, you know, you should talk about stuff, because you know, hata kama nasema ushasikia nasema hizo vitu mkalishe tu ni aje sasa. You've thought about it. So ati Quincey ananiambia unaenda kunyoga, mimi nadhani ni ya kawaida mtu wangu, kumbe ni kambare. Unaenda kututupa, unaenda kwa baba. Unajua hii ingine unaweza relate nayo, lakini ingine ndio dash na kusana kwa chini na kuuliza. Talk to me brother. Nini ndio ndifika hapo. Na nakusumbua, na nini nakukula kichwa. So it actually helps to talk about it.
Kabisa, last but not least, we have previous attempts to self-harm themselves. So basically, self-harm tumesikianga mara mingi, people like cutting their wrists, cutting their thighs, doing a lot of these things. So if this person has actually had any previous attempts to do any of these things, make sure you're really watching out for them and checking on them, because you never know. Sahi alijaribu ako like, nimejaribu, it didn't work, but I'm not really getting okay, so let me just watch out and ask these people the question of the day, which is, are you okay?
Tonight, tuambie nini, are you okay? Confirm with them. Talk to them. Aja kuongelesha yangu anapiganga Bluetooth, ma Bluetooth pale anakuambianga tutaongea baadaye, I'll see you later, sijui nini.
Some of the people they sent to, are you okay today, walikuwa surprised for like, it's just, are you okay day? Are you okay?
Right.
That's enough.
Oh man, that's talking about a good positive vibes all through Hapanania Reggae Fest. And Geo story, Khendykay, you know, of course there are those other before ones that call some you know, the red signs, you know, my red flags, unajua, the what signs from mtu anapitia the suicidal thoughts, you know, lazima kuwe na kale ka process fulani for you. First of all, if for example mimi I'm going to, you know, niko hizo ma thoughts za suicide, kuna maana niko na pressure fulani joy na imenikumba deadly, unajua, might be inaweza kuwa peer pressure, inaweza kuwa vitu zaidi job kama job iko sawa, baada job pressure kuomoka, unajua unaona hiyo, you know, you're saying your peers kila mtu ni kama blessings, maombi zao are being answered, unajiuliza what about mimi mbona mimi siko penye hao wako. And that is why I'm always 50-50 about this story to social media. Because you know the life of social media,
it's fake it.
Till you make it.
I'm just taking nimeomba kote mahali nimepiga picha na smile.
You know, it's rare for someone, Banajo, it's rare for someone to post a picture say leo niko sad. Leo nimeparada, leo tunatembea tu mgutupu, unajua leo sijui niko aje. It's very rare because pale watu kuzile za clean to the fullest.
Uwendo brand.
Mimi ndo nampiga luku mtaa, mimi ndo kusema hii yard, unajua? Mimi ndo niko na vacation, nasikia tu manifesting to Dubai, manifesting to sijui wapi. Zanzibar.
Na umeomba lo.
Ndugu, tatara la kubisha malango fully, ushiki simu ufanye nini? So there's this pressure that comes with social media, right?
Sure.
And some of these things leads to stress, and then you end up getting these suicidal thoughts. But then again, leo tutapeleka watu na mtaratara. There's kuna vitu tunafanya, don't get yourself to that particular point here. Unaona ni kama you cannot do it anymore, you cannot live, because life is very beautiful. I mean, next Saturday uko na sisi tuna kwa Reggae Fest. Unajua unasuza doba safi. Why would you not want to be part of all that? So I just have a few pointers that I think inafaa watu wafanye unafaa wakairada nazo. As far as keeping up your head in check, your mental awareness, your mental health. By the way, hapa hivi ndani na very crucial. It starts with you. It's very important. It starts with you. So one of the many things, I picked up something from your end. You talked about not having enough sleep. History insomnia is not funny. Mwili lazima irest mtu wangu. Lazima mwili ndio maana unasianga 24 hours. Lazima kuna ile kama kawaida 95 pale job nini. So what about this what do you do with your free time? So you have to get enough rest. Usiku na mtu anapiga ni sawa kutafuta kitu kupiga hustle juu chini, because of the by the kusema tu kweli kuna ile pressure ya do, si ndio? Unapata wenzako tu wako sawa, hao wanapiga shughuli yao sawa, you have to work overtime. Unapiga shughuli unatoka hiyo unaenda kwa shughuli nyingine. Unajua mtu kuna side hustle kama 3. Lazima tafute hii nyingine, lazima tafute kitu. So at the end of the day you end up not resting. Unajua our bodies are machines bana, lazima zitulie.
Usipolala siku mbili.
Unasema wewe unapiga bana jo, utakuwa na function vyema. So you have to make sure you get enough sleep, you have to relax. Another way to handle stress is exercise. Kidogo working out pale nini. Unajua wala watu ndio unatikisha kile ndio upiga hizo hezi hapa. I'm not saying mwende utafute gym membership. Unajua sasa kuna mtu zote anajua kwa kupiga stories za gym, asema mimi ndaanza kwenda gym kweli. Exactly. Si jo man, meditation mtu wangu. Acha.
Kwenye nakaa kwa like
ndugu tuseme wewe ni wa chuma jo. Sitaki aje kamjo umeshona jo. Ndio moja ni kubwa kuliko nyingine. Ati jo msimulia ambaye nipige zoezi. It's not about fans. Man, it's not about that kind of exercise. Of course, to some extent you can health benefits and all that. Sure. But then again, meditating. Kukaa peke yako pale saa zingine silent, unajua, just focusing on releasing that pressure. There's so many ways to you can self you can meditate pale, you can exercise kama ni ku stretch kidogo, unajua, just to flex chile misuli man. Acha damu itembee mtu wangu.
It's my time to shine.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. But another one is eating a balanced diet, yeah. Unajua historia jo kwenda jo kila saa jo siko baya, lakini jo kula bachipo jo.
Chipo na nyama.
Viazi jo. Mtu wangu kidogo hata jo leo piga beans. But these things have impact to our bodies, yeah. There are certain foods that you take certain food, work well with your abdominal flow, unajua, digestion. There's all of this, they're intertwined. Kama ni macho unasikia watu kula carrots, kula manene, utaona vyema. In short, jieke poa jo. Unasema broccoli jo. Broccoli.
Kenya language. Watu wa Korea sema dadia bala. Kuna story ya mingi.
Sawa.
Nikienda pale sokoni ni broccoli nikule na tutasikia fiti.
I swear. Watu ndio ukienda pale nunua cucumber for the good reasons ukule jo. Balanced diet. I had to put it out there. Balance that. Say tu ununue tu vitu jo anakununua vitu jo. Ati jo wewe uta pressure nyingi ama take care of yourself, yeah. So you have to be eating well. Consider what you're putting to your plate. Another thing that I think we should talk about as well, talk to someone.
That's a big kwanza to the mandens. Well, pia unajua mandens wenye mnakuanga ati hardcore dying with
and the basis of this talking to someone basically is socializing. How is your social life? unanga mabeste unajua si of course tunasemanga keep your circle tight unajua watu kiasi pale ni sawa you can do that but then again do you as much as you have watu watano in your circle do you talk to them how frequent do you talk to them si ile WhatsApp group ati mnaongea tu kwa WhatsApp imeishia hapo
hi can you bring me shoes tomorrow
wacha hata hizo ile tu bati post tu mami mate mna comment tu mnacheka cheka hang out once in a while yo kama mnaenda pale nje is it kama ni game park unajua there are a lot of things people do
activities ni mingi
activities ni more watu hapa hivi kwa mjini hapa Nairobi sasa siku hizi tuko na beza basket na unaona watu wa bowling nini
give them some good training mini training
okay ndio hiyo mwalimu hapo
I've dealt with my mental health you know
I like that is beautiful you should do the same as well you know improve your social life you should have you know hata kama ni your family kuna watu wengine they look to their brothers and sisters they are like wewe umenigot tumegotiana ni sawa but be social usikiwa mtu unatoka kazi kwa nyumba kazi kwa nyumba you know whatever the hustle is whatever it is you're doing make sure tafadhali you extend some time to your friends pale kwa mtaani or whatever it is you are na you know this is just some of the ways that you can zingatia upunguze stress for so that you know this beautiful month of suicide prevention tuna create awareness on ifike kila mtu manze you know usiachwe nyuma ama namna gani Khendykay
even ndio inafaa unajua nini
kabisa
sasa we've actually tackled the red flags to watch out for and what you can actually do to yourself and to your friends. So next week we are going to be touching on more to do with suicide prevention until the end of this month.
Imezi lazima tupeleke watu na mtarata. Si rahisi uliza nani?
Uliza naja. This place is on fire.
Is on fire.
On fire.
Oh.
Watu wanataka nani? Zima moto.
Kabisa. Let me tell you something, yeah. Wewe ni Serrani, nimesikia Serrani pale some good vibes, some sweet sensation. Ikanikumbusha a week back, yeah. We were celebrating the first ever Caribbean Music Awards.
It was about time.
Let me tell you something. Man. And I liked one of the comments from one of the nominees. Akamesema, in the music culture kumekuwa na hizo hip hop awards. You know, unajua hip hop waliborrow from reggae, unajua? So alikuwa anasema, you know, most of these awards zimekuwa westernized. This time they had their own something ya ku celebrate their culture. Baga they felt, you know, as much as ilikuwa New York, it was held in New York, yeah. But then again, it had that whole significance ya pale nyumbani ya Caribbean vibes.
Yeah? If you remember the last time we were talking about some of these awards, you remember us having that discussion? It's about time we recognize reggae as reggae. Tunguache kungoja kuinclude sijui BET. No, it was about time.
Yeah.
We step up as in the Caribbean step up and they have the awards as in they be known from on an international level. That's the only way our Tata feel kuna impact these people have. Let's include them and let them have their own.
Yeah, because you know, if anything, you can the normal awards, for example, kama Grammy. Watakuwa na ile part ya reggae artist. See, unajua it's limiting because let me tell you, it's very limiting. Utachukuaje watu wote uweke under one subsection. So what happens hapa kwa you know the Caribbean Music Awards ilikuwa general. Kulikuwa na Lifetime Achievement Awards and it went out to you know the likes of Barry's Hammond pale, shout out to the Mandem. Unajua hii ilikuwa a more wide platform to celebrate kila genre, you know, there was dancehall, there was reggae, there was soca loca, you know, recognizing whether pale hivyo kitu kama Grammy wakisema you know reggae for example musician itakuwa wamechukua yote wakatafuta mini grade but ile total sum divide by unajua that is unfair my G. You know kama sasa tuko sisi hapa hivi watano alafu wanachukua mini grade yetu alafu wanapea mtu mmoja. That cannot happen. So big shout out to organizers of the Caribbean Music Awards and you know some big names walked away you know with the awards. It was hosted by none other than Wycliffe Jean. Remember Wycliffe Jean? And some wine for the hatari sana. Hatari sana Wycliffe Jean. So it was a beautiful event and big names were called out. I'm talking about the likes of also performances. Let me tell you performances because they were the likes of Akina Maya, Akina Bobby Condas. These are big Akina, you know, Spice were out there to award nominees. Of course, yeah, check, you know. So let me just go about some of the performances that did happen. Ding Dong pale alikuwa perform. You know, the Ding Dong is also a dancer. Na ngoma zake zilikuwa to the latest bop. Unajua? Kama ni, you can imagine that kind of session kulikuwa pale ku hype the crowd. Walikuwa wamefanywa venye nafanya. You can go up and check out how it went down pale kwa mtandao. But then again, I can promise to you ilikuwa fire.
The show was lit.
Right? They had, you know, they had the best new winner, new artist winner that went out to temper, you know, to temper to veterans like Win Wonder. Win Wonder by the pure recognized on that particular day. The likes of Montano, they received lifetime achievement awards. One pattern. The Caribbean Music Awards accounted for decades of Caribbean music and music influenced by the Caribbean that has not received recognition from the larger mainstream music organizations. Vitu nasema tu pale kwa Grammy itakuwa ngumu sana upate soka loka ati soka imewin.
Ati wana perform. Unajua bado ukiangalia how even their performances are so new videos are viral. It's about time is be having ours going viral to that extent.
Right.
This is an historic event. It's about to be big. So you guys watch out.
Oh man, because
watch out.
You know, like sometimes the previous Grammy wachana yenye kabaka pyramid alichukua. The other one, it was from a different group equal based in US by the reggae unajiuliza tu ndugu.
How did this happen?
Akina protege wako wapi? You know,
people didn't even know those people like. It's too cruel like kunela.
Utawashangaa kina nani. And that is because it was time we had, you know, an event like the Caribbean Music Awards that, you know, ilikuwa inaleta recognition to the legends like Beres Hammond pale. Ngoma zao zimekuwa zikisikika tangu enzi zao. Unajua? And that is the inspiration that they've had, and that is why we are having a new artists coming up right now. Akina Tony and Singh pale, unajua, akina Lila Ike katasi, you know, unajua, wote are coming up because of they grew up with such music that, you know, zilo inspire one way or another kufanya nini kutengeneza their music. Beres Hammond was also officially honored by the New York City Council for his contributions to the Caribbean community, and that is what we're talking about. Utapata Grammy imekuja to that extent.
No.
It's
never reach to that level.
Exactly. So yes, you better check that out. It happened, and I'm pretty sure, you know, next year, because this was the first time. Pretty sure next year itakuwa more interesting, and the coming years as well itakuwa bigger and better. Doing it big kama kawaida. Hapa mtaani pia you have to give honors to that, because you know, the basis of for example our show up AV, it's because we grew up listening to such music. The impact that it has on us, to the community, to everyone else, yeah. And unajua, this beautiful month of, you know, advocating for creating awareness on suicide prevention, something people don't know is actually that music really calms people down.
And it's reggae music.
Reggae music
Does
it has notes that hit the right places, hit the right spots, right?
Teach them.
You know, this information. So let me tell you something, yeah. Sometimes you just want to chill. You've had a hectic day. You can never go wrong with some Beres Hammond or Mekapalo may relax. Yeah. And our artist of the week today, to mention Pia, I'm pretty sure you'll be agreeing with us later on, because, you know, these are music that generally vibes out and relax. You're gonna some positive things. Of course, kuna wakati wa kila kitu. Kuna sometimes you want to hear some hard music. Zile zimejaa violence, my friend. But then again, you know, when you're going through something heavy, something you feel like talking to people, it's kidogo hectic for you. You know, you just unwind to some good music, pale. There's none other way to do that if not with some good reggae music. Kama nianze Khendykay.
Feeling enough.
Ndio sasa. Araba nataka tupunge tena hewa kidogo, si ndio?
Allow us to take a breather and we'll be back for the wakati wa lala salama.
Pale tuko na artist wetu, tuko na masaa ya kufungia pale la salama in style.
You have to be ready to get rid of every obstacle
Yes,
that
sir.
is making you not get to that dance floor.
Ndio sasa.
Kagande na karibu mwambie ajitayarishe.
Kabisa. Na just hapa na manuzanga DJ ni ma dance halls zinakuja mara nini ndio zinakuja masaa nyingine.
A long time wasa hawajasikiza vibes cartel.
It's about to go down.
Goosebumps. Yeah. Aina sikia dhidi.
It's a big tune.
Yes.
Infrared featuring Misaka.
Yeah. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure. I'm looking forward to that one as well. So right about now taking a quick breather, lakini tukirudi Courts Arena at the week alafu tukimalizia na masaa yetu la salama. Magani?
Vile inafaa.
Kabisa.